Hello and welcome. To solve this equation, as usual, we are going to start with a substitution. We are going to call this quantity, that is the square root of 1 minus x squared, u. And of course, you know that this comes with the condition that u must be greater than or equal to 0, because the square root of a positive real number must be positive. Now, when we square both sides of this equation, of course, you know that this square is going to take care of this square root. And from here, we have that u squared is equal to 1 minus x squared. And of course, when we rearrange this equation, we have that x squared is equal to 1 minus u squared. Now, let us rewrite the original equation. In the numerator, we have the square root of 1 plus x squared. And in the denominator, we have 1 plus u. And of course, this is equal to x. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will cross multiply to get rid of this fraction on the left-hand side. When we do that, we have that the square root of 1 plus x squared times 1, that is equal to x times 1 plus u. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will square both sides of this equation. Once more, this is going to take care of that. And we have that 1 plus x squared is equal to x squared multiplied by 1 plus u squared. Now let us subtract x squared from both sides of this equation. We have minus x squared minus x squared. Of course, this is going to take care of that. And we have that x squared multiplied by 1 plus u squared minus x squared is equal to 1. The next thing we are going to do is that we will open this bracket. When we do that, we have x squared into 1 squared is 1 plus 2 times 1 times u, that is 2u, plus u squared. And then we have minus x squared, and this is still equal to 1. But when you look at this term and look at this term, you will see a common factor, which is x squared. So we can factorize that. When we do that, we have x squared into, now when you divide this quantity by x squared, of course you are left with this, that is 1 plus 2u plus u squared. And when you divide minus x squared by x squared, you are left with minus 1. And on the right hand side, we still have 1. Of course, you know that 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So here we have x squared into u squared plus 2u, and this is equal to 1. And at this point, let us remember that x squared is equal to 1 minus u squared. So we have that 1 minus u squared multiplied by u squared plus 2u is equal to 1. But now you know that we can write this bracket as minus u squared minus 1. Because when we expand this, we have minus u squared, which is what we have here, and we have minus 1, which is equal to plus 1. Now here we still have u squared plus 2u, and of course this is still equal to 1. But when you look at this, once more, you're going to see the difference of 2 squares, because of course you know that 1 squared is equal to 1. So we can write this as minus u plus 1 multiplied by u minus 1. And then this is equal to u multiplied by, now u squared divided by u is u, and plus 2u divided by u is plus 2, and this is equal to 1. Let us multiply both sides of this equation by minus 1 to get rid of this minus. When we do that, we have u plus 1 multiplied by u minus 1 multiplied by u plus 2 is equal to minus 1. Now, the next thing we are going to do is that we will multiply these brackets in pairs. We are going to multiply this, and we are going to multiply this and that. Now, when we multiply this by this, of course, we have u times u, which is u squared, plus 1 times u, which is equal to u. And then when we multiply these two, we have u times u, which is u squared, u times plus 2, which is plus 2u, minus 1 times u, which is minus u, and minus 1 times plus 2, which is equal to minus 2. And of course, this is still equal to minus 1. Now look at this. We have u squared. 2u minus u is equal to u. So we have plus u minus 2. Here we have u squared plus u, and this is equal to minus 1. Now notice that we have u squared plus u squared plus u. So we do another substitution. Let u squared plus u be equal to the letter d. Now this equation can be written as d into d minus 2 is equal to minus 1. When we open up this bracket, we have d squared minus 2d. Bringing this over to the left-hand side, it becomes plus 1. This is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of d squared is 1, all we have to do is to find the factors of plus 1 that add up to minus 2. And of course, those are minus 1 and minus 1. Because of course, you know that minus 1 times minus 1 is equal to plus 1. And minus 1 is equal to minus 2. So when we factorize the left-hand side of this quadratic equation, we have d minus 1 multiplied by d minus 1 is equal to 0. And of course, you can see that both of these brackets are exactly the same. So we have that d minus 1 is equal to 0. And from here, we have that d is equal to 1, which simply means that u squared plus u is equal to 1. Now, let us write this down somewhere because we are still going to use this equation. Now, we cannot factorize this quadratic equation, so let us solve by completing the square method. Since the coefficient of u squared is already 1, and we have taken the constant term over to the right-hand side, the next thing we are going to do is that we will add the square of half the coefficient of u to both sides of the equation. What is the coefficient of u? It is 1. What is half of it? Half. The square of that is 1 over 2 squared, which is equal to 1 over 4. So we have u squared plus u plus 1 over 2 squared is equal to 1 plus 1 over 2 squared. Now notice that on the left-hand side of this equation, we have a perfect square. So we take one u and we take one half and we square both. Of course, you know that if we expand this, this is exactly what we are getting because we have u squared, which is this. We have 2 times u times half. 2 times half is 1, so that is u. And then we have half squared, which is exactly that. Now this is equal to, here we have 1 plus half squared is 1 over 4. 4 times 1 is 4 plus 1, 5. So this is equal to 5 over 4. So we have that this is equal to 5 over 4. And of course, the next thing we are going to do is that we will take the square root of both sides of this equation. When we do that, we have that u plus half is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5 over 4. And of course, this is equal to plus or minus the square root of 5 divided by the square root of 4, which is equal to 2. So here we have 2. And when we subtract half from both sides of this equation, we have that u is equal to minus half plus or minus the square root of 5 over 2. But we know that u must be greater than or equal to 0. That is, u must be positive. So from these two values of u, of course, the first value is half plus root 5 over 2. And the second value is, minus half minus root 5 over 2. We take only this value, which is the positive value. Of course, you know that this is negative. So the value of u that we accept is minus half plus root 5 over 2. And finally, to find the value of x, we go back to this equation. We have that x squared is equal to 1 minus u squared. But we have a relationship between u squared and u, which is that. From here, we have that u squared is equal to 1 minus u. So we have that x squared is equal to 1 minus 1 minus u. 1 minus 1 minus minus is plus u. Now 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have that x squared is equal to u. So that simply means that x squared is equal to minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. And of course, from here we can find the value of x. From here we have that x is equal to the square root of minus 1 plus root 5 divided by 2. So this is the value of x that satisfies this radical equation. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a thumbs up to support the channel. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.